Hi friends, I'm Juani and welcome to Juani's house. And today I just wanted to come in and chat with you guys. And since we're going into the fall season, it's beginning to get a little cooler. This is also the time where I want to protect my hair and I begin to wear my hers more often. Now we're going to start having all of this rainy, cold weather, and the last thing that I want to do is to be dealing with my hair. So what I actually do during this time when I'm wearing my hers, you have to make sure that you protect your hair. So once a week, I'm washing my hair, I'm deep conditioning, you put a mask on it, moisturize it, and do an oil treatment. I also use this hair growth oil that I've started to use, and I went and bought some more, and it is the Wild Hair Growth Oil. And of course I have my Jamaican black castor oil. I have been using this forever. I have used this now for maybe about 2 weeks, and I love how this actually feels on my scalp. It's very soothing. So I've seen a lot of reviews about using this, and so I wanted to try it. And actually Poodle wanted me to send her the bottle and this because she's the one who actually told me about it, and she wanted to try it. So these two things are what I've been using. We're gonna see how it works over the next couple of weeks, how that actually happens, but I use this anyway. And so this video is just a chit chat. We're gonna talk about hers and how I take care of my hers. Now this is a her that I actually was sent by A to Z Wigs, and it was actually longer, and I cut it. I like longer wigs, but I don't like anything too long. I don't like nothing that looks over exaggerated, except for one thing that I'm going to show you. But so I cut this wig here, and because I wanted it to be tapered and come like this, and then I washed it and rolled it. So this is what it looks like in the back. And I think I did a pretty good job with this. So when I wash my hers, I wash them in lukewarm water, and I use like a dish detergent or like a washing powder, a washing detergent, clothing detergent, and put it into, you can put it in your tub, you can put it in your sink, you can put it in a tub, and just let it soak. And you will see all of the dirt just lift off of it. Now this one is a synthetic wig. This wig is synthetic, so that is what I do. Excuse me. That is what I do. So I let it soak, and I kind of swish it and let it soak for about 2 hours or so, and then I run some lukewarm water over it to get all the suds and everything out. And then I come back and I soak it in this Suavitel. I've told you guys about this, and I love it. Not only does it make your hair smell really good, but it makes it soft, because when you're dealing with synthetic wigs, you're dealing with fibers. So it makes it very soft. Now you probably can use any type of fabric softener, but I use this because it is very inexpensive and it smells good. I don't want to use my good stuff on this, but not that this isn't good stuff, because you can put this in your clothes and your clothes smell great too. But I specifically use this for my hers. And so then, depending on the her, if I'm going to curl it or whatever. Now this one had a little bit of a wave to her, so she was really easy to curl and form. This is how I curl my hers, and I took a roller out so that some rollers out so that you can see them. Okay, so these are my head forms. I want you to see. Excuse how they look, because I also put them on here to dry. Okay, let me see. How do I put this on the correct way so you can see how it looks? Okay, so here is the front. Okay. Now this is this her right here. And I took some of the rollers out. You see, I roller set them. Now, I like my hair to be curly. I like a lot of curly hair. I like wavy hair. Every now and then you may see me in a straight unit. It's not often. But this is the unit here. And I've taken like these rods out. And this is what it looks like. And so once I take them out, what I typically do is I like ring them around my fingers, and that's how I thicken it up. And it's the same way I do my rods when I would have my natural hair. I ring them around my fingers like that, and it just really thickens up your unit when you wear it. So you can kind of see that. Okay, this is another unit this one I picked up from the beauty supply store. I think her name is Jasmine. I think that's what it is. If I can find an old video, because I shared it with you, I will put the name of this unit here. Now, it was actually longer than this, and I cut her because she was synthetic and I wanted a new look, and she was really, really long. But I have not seen how it's going to look. Now, I know how I cut it in my head. We don't know how it's going to look yet. But this was a really nice unit. It was soft. It still is soft. I'm rolling this one up again. And I'm just really looking forward to wearing this one. Now, these rods have been in here probably since August, because I went through and I washed most of my hers, and the ones that are straight, when I wash them, I just put them on the unit and I just let them air dry. And I have my wig brush here, and I just let them air dry, and then once they're dry, I can kind of flat iron them and then just bump it at the end. That's all. So these are what I do here. You know, you can get these rods here from the beauty supply store. Dollar Tree has these. These are supposed to be like the flexi rods. They're not the greatest, but they're good for doing like your hers. And the same thing here. You just do it like this and roll it like that and twist it. That's how you do that. If you don't want to do this, you can also use like you can use newspaper, put it in a strip, roll it, and then roll the hair and then tie it. And it'll still do the same thing. If you want to use straws, you can straw set this, whatever you want to do, and you just let it air dry over time. Or you can put it in a very low setting up under a hooded dryer if you have one of those. I have one of those, but typically I just let mine just dry naturally. So this is one. And then the one that I had on, like I said, I cut this one. You guys have seen this one. This is one of my favorites here. And this is what she looks like. And actually, it's almost time for me to wash her, because you can tell here in the back is getting kind of matted here. Not matted, it's getting tangled right there. So I love this wig. And it smells so good. So I'm going to put her on so you can see how she looks on me. And then we're going to talk about some other things. Okay, so this is what she looks like. Like I said, it is time for me to wash her and condition her. But this is like one of my favorite units to wear. And it is so very light. Some of the units that you can get can be really heavy and hot. This is one that I can actually wear during the summertime, so it really didn't bother me when I did wear it. Now this unit here was from A to Z Wigs. It's another one that I had, and I really like this one. I love the way this one feels, and this one has like a wavy texture to it also. And yeah, I just really like, you know, a lot of people say that you can't like wash your wigs or whatever. Yes you can. You just need to be very, very careful when you do it, and never like comb your wigs or your units when they're wet. When they're dry, that's when you have the best, you can like comb it out or whatever. And I always have a wig brush, or you can use like a wide tooth comb, which is the best thing to use. So I am loving this one. And then my other favorite that you guys have seen is this one right here. I love this one. I can't remember the company that I got it from, but I reviewed this one. I actually paid for this one, and I love it. I've taken some pictures in it. You guys have seen some recent pictures that I've taken in this one, and every time I wear this one, I get so many compliments. This one is so freaking cute. And if you like big curls, obviously you guys, you can tell a lot of my units are curly. I love a curl. So, and I like the frizz on this, which makes it look really natural. This is so freaking sexy with the right outfit. Some big hoop earrings, because this one is like, I want you to see me. I need you to notice me. Now, I wear these now. At one time, I used to wear weaves, and I have not worn a weave now in probably about 15 years or so. And so I've just recently started wearing these, probably in the last 2-3 years, and I love them. I like the way that they're made right now. They give you so much versatility, and it really eases off the wear and tear that you manipulating your hair, and give your hair a rest, because during the summertime I am constantly trying to do something with these edges or trying to make it straight or whatever, and this is the time where I can just really just nurture them and get them back healthy. Not that they're bad right now, but like one part of my hair, the texture of my hair is totally different from another part of my hair, and I think that's how everyone is. This part of my hair in the front is a lot finer, it's a lot wavier than probably like from here back, and so I have to really be careful with what I do to, you know, for that hair. And so it's a lot of times when you see me, I'll have my hair up, or when I do have it down, I never have it down for a long period of time. But yes, so these really help me be very, very versatile. And that's what I love about these also, because they can really kind of dictate your move. You feeling kind of sassy and spicy. You want to be a little bit more subdued and ladylike. You have a wig for that. And then this one right here, I'm going to show you guys. This one right here is Mr. B's favorite wig, because when we met, I had a long ponytail, but when I would wear my hair, my natural hair, and go and get it flat iron, I would have it parted in the middle and straight on the sides. That is like his favorite hairstyle for me. And he always, when I would go to the salon, he was like, "Baby, you getting your hair like that?" And I was like, "No, I'm not gonna get it like that today." And he was like, "Well, I'm gonna pay for it. If I'm paying for it, will you get it like that?" So I was like, "Yeah, you're gonna pay for it. I get it like that." So this is his favorite one here, and you have seen me wear it. This was, I think it's from A to Z also, and it is like a bob. But he likes it because of the part in the middle. And this right here kind of reminds him of how my hair was. And then it's like short right here. It is really cute. This one needs to be washed. That's why it's stiff right now. So it definitely needs to be washed. So this is what I will be doing this coming up weekend. I will be washing some of the ones that need to be washed. But yes, this is a really nice unit. So Mr. B and I going to a comedy club, and I had printed off some supposedly passes to get into the comedy club. So when we get there, I stand in line, whatever, and they told me that they're not valid. And our thing was, you know, it was gonna be kind of high to go and then eat, you know, because we probably would have spent about $100. And I mean, we did not want to do it because we had plans to do something the next day. So this was just something for us to do, just to get out. So I was like, okay, well, fine. So the guy, when I talked to him, he was like, well, you could come back tomorrow. I don't have any passes for today, but I have passes for you to come back tomorrow. And we already had something planned for that day. And I was like, no. I said, well, that's fine. Thank you. And, you know, because I explained to them where I got the passes from. It was on their site online, whatever. Mr. B claims I batted my eyes. And the guy reached into his pocket and he said, here. And I was like, well, he said, go ahead in. Because originally he told me he didn't have any passes. And then when he said, hey, we had to come back the next day. And then when I was like, well, no, that's okay. And when he was in his pocket, he said, here. He gave me his last 2 tickets. And I was like, he said, go ahead. And Mr. B was like, well, damn. That's what that her did. Yeah, that's short and sassy. So this is what he calls her. Because he says, I bat my eyes, and this one right here, I have men doing whatever I want them to do. So don't know if that's true or not. But I told y'all Mr. B pimp me any way he can. But so this is his favorite one right here. So lastly, like I said, on my way home, which is what prompted this video, because I had a whole nother video planned. I had to go and get this because I'm about to send Puda's box of this. And so let me go to the back and see what kind of hers they have in here. So I went in there and I fell in love with this one her. And I'm going to put a picture here so you guys can see it. This right here looks so freaking good on me. Now typically, as you see, I like dark hair. 1B. That's my color. That's my hair color. It's always been my hair color. And I never went any lighter. This right here, I was like, oh my. I didn't think I liked it. That picture is 100% human hair. It was absolutely beautiful. It was also $199. Your girl did not want to spend $199 today. That was not happening. So I was like, okay. And then it was 30% off, so it would have been like $150 something. Still, I had a lot of things I could do with that this day. And I was like, Well, and then there was this other her that I was looking at. And I'm like, I like you, but I did not like the color. And so they did not. I said, well, you have a 1B. And so she was like, no, we didn't have a 1B. They didn't have any more in. They had some blondes. Y'all know I'm not doing the blonde. They had all these other colors with the burgundy. I'm not, And so I kept on and I tried it. And the more I played with this her, the more I liked it. So let me share this one with you and we're going to talk about it. Okay guys, so this is her. Isn't she pretty? I love this. Now I would have never worn this color and I am loving it. So this is by Outre and I picked her up from the beauty supply store. She was only $29.99 and because I take really good care of my wigs, I know I'll be able to keep it like this. And it's really long. This is in color 99J and her name is Artemis. And so she is very long. I don't know how many inches she is. Don't know. But she is ridiculously long, which is why, see that? I said that I would want her cut. I love how she like moves. I like the body of it. And I think if I can have it back to right here, or maybe a little bit lower, I would be fine. But I think she is absolutely beautiful. Oh, she's beautiful. And I like both sides. I just went down and asked Mr. B how he liked it, and I had it like this. And he was like, I don't know about that, babe. We could role play in that one. I said role play. And then when I did this, and he was like, oh yeah, I like that. Yeah. So, but yes, it is really pretty. Really pretty. And They did not have, and I would have gone normally with the 1B because that's what I normally get, and they did not have it. And of course, they had this color right here. You know your girl wasn't going to do that one. But when I tried this one on, I was like, first I was like, but the more I had it on, I loved it. So that's a lesson for both you and I. We need to step outside the box, do a little something different sometimes. And yeah, and if you've never gone out and purchased a her, do it, because we're gonna talk about her, and I'm gonna do this more often as I get more units in, whether people are sending them to me to review, or if they're sending for my purchasing myself. We're going to talk about. Now, one thing that I've noticed about this one is that it does shed, and so it sheds a little bit right now, and you can expect that with that. But I am going to see about some other ones. I saw this really cute little pixie cut that I was interested in, so I might try to do something a little short and taper. We'll see. I don't know if my head is small enough for that, but we'll see. We'll see how that works. But yes, guys, I am loving her, and as we're talking about all of the hers, I just wanted to introduce you guys. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I know it's something different. We're not talking about decorating. We're not talking about DIYs or anything like that. And this is no collaboration. But it is something new, something else that I have incorporated into my channel. And I have not shared any of my hers with you in a while. And I just want to take you along so you can see the ones that I have. And I told you how I maintain them and keep them up. And yeah, so if you like videos like this, please give me a thumbs up. If you are new to Juani's house, I would love for you to subscribe. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so that you won't miss any of my upcoming uploads. So guys, I'm about to end this video. I'm going to go play with her some more. But before I go, you know what I always say. The next time you're in town, you can always stop by Juani's house, and I will see you in the next video. She also changes your attitude. All right, guys. Bye-bye.